Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it. But open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
Hey, lying. You lying, bro. Stop lying to me. Stop telling me what you want me to hear.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. With qualities you'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. You put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right. Hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
If you're doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Come on, let me show you my office. Come on.
Give me a great tour. Great tour.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just,
dog.
I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year in college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But 6 men at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself. I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make... Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Let's get out here and play.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Trey Riggs. I'm now the city champion of NBA 2K23. It's honestly unbelievable, and it's such an honor to win this award. I use a 6'8" point guard, and it can do a little bit of everything. It has defense, and I've been creating content and loving and enjoying the game. My secret to getting a lot of wins in NBA 2K23 and the best way to improve is go to the once court in stage or the theater when it's out in the theater and just practice by yourself. Yes, I will be defending my title of the city champion in 2K24. I can't wait to play with you guys and create content with you guys and make the city a better place to be. Hey, I love creating content on NBA 2K23. Make sure you guys check me out.
This week is visiting Houston Rockets. Add forward, Smith. Introducing the 6'9", number 20.
Just about ready to get this one started.
Thank you, BA. Well, tonight pick in the draft, MP. The pick was contested, to say the least, as the boos rained down on the rookie. But MP has vowed to win the fans over, and that quest starts for him right now. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, BA, fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole nother level when MP was selected.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Martin into the small forward. And for Atlanta, Young... There is... Grant, the players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Porter, the pass to Green. Back to Porter from behind the arc. O'Connor with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Down low. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Murray's got 5 now.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
Outside, Green. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Şengün passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter with some nice D.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them to rock.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Green, the pass to Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Here's Young. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to O'Connor. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet remained planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got...
Streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Bay.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Porter. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Porter's got 5 now.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Well, offense is the order of the day. Is the
20. Please give a big round of applause.
Substitution new group for the Hawks. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Johnson is out there with MP. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Griffin. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. That gives them the lead. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Pass to Smith. And here is Green. Here's Garuba. Now here's Green. And another miss by Houston. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Wait, man, just wait. But right now, we're going to use what we got.
In a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Smith. It's Christopher on the wing. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Griffin. And too long on the shot.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Murray, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. It seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Christopher. And the Rockets call time here.
Yeah, and coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much. Going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
Smith finds Porter. Outside, Green. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Hey, child, are you?
And that would have the right spin on it. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 8.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
So we conclude the first half. Hawks ahead. They're up by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, DeJounte Murray has been a... Crew getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. MP comes in for Collins. Bay, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Rockets. Tate comes in for Martin. So the Houston 5 right now. Green is the 2 with Tate at the 3. Alperon Şengün out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. Offensive rebound. Here's Şengün. Kaminsky, left side.
2 minutes.
They shoot again. Doesn't go that time. Good D by MP. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Hawks leading. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Back to Bay. Pass to O'Connor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 8 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's a Kongwu. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now it's a 5-point Hawks.
The ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Tate. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tate. Outside. Green. Beyond the arc. Kept alive by Houston.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
To the paint. Here's O'Connor. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You want to take away.
Green for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Hawks ahead, up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
That last 2 or 3 minutes was like the most crisp and intelligent we've been on offense. Kind of, we were tactical in how we were attacking them. Okay? Keep doing it.
Head coach Quinn Snyder loves how his team is executing right now.
Yeah, following the game plan perfectly. Clearly wants more of this moving forward.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Porter with it. Smith outside. Murray against Green. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Porter. The 3. O'Connor with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young against Porter. Young, the pass to MP. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
Green against Murray. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Houston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Green. Basket's good.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. 19-footer. Kept alive by Houston.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
They kick it out to Murray. MP against Şengün. MP, the pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Murray, shot is good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now here's Green. To end the run. Offline. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey, everyone.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice, MP this, MP that. I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. So you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. It's there. For me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. And I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP? Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya. Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straight to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. And you got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Yeah. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we got to be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's
Okay,
get it.
I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Makes me the truth when I got your ear. Welcome to my space gym, yeah. I'll be on the hardwood, you be in the second tier. Gonna be checking in Tasmany Devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when in the bucket and screaming up. Yeah, I got the double, yeah. Never really knew what I had till now. Taking now, take a look around. Seal that account and hit the ground. I ain't mad. Why you mad? I might say just play that. Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad? Born in the same day as MJ, so you know I got the skill. See me chirping out.
Next up is Play Now Online. In this OG mode, you're challenged to take on various NBA teams and go head-to-head with other 2K players.
So, who won the most games in Play Now Online? Congratulations! Made you quit.
Let's move on to My Team. Once again, this year's My Team was deep with more challenges and cards than ever.
And this player put in the time and showed elevated skill, earning the 2K23 title of My Team GOAT.
Congratulations, Stogie O'Shea.
My name's Stogie, and I'm the NBA 2K23 My Team.
Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it.
We'll go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. MP comes in for John Collins. Bays checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Murray. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Cole comes in for Banchero. Isaac's checked in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. On the court for Orlando, Cole is out there with Isaac. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's Anthony. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's O'Connor. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Cole, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Shoots from the baseline, and it's Wagner missing. The Hawks leading by 6. Pass to O'Connor. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. The average number in that regard.
The Magic trail by 9. And there's the pass to Wagner. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
They've been out of sync since the opening tip. I mean, they've got to take better care of the ball.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Back to Anthony. Six on the shot clock from 13. A second chance effort. Okongwu grabs the board.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Shots good from Young.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
To stop the run, Isaac misses. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 13-point lead. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
That one was lopsided, and you've got to say, not all that shocking.
Yeah, you know, I expected them to win, but the margin of victory was eye-popping, and they ran away with it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Isaac outside. The 3 from Anthony. Rebounded by the Hawks. MP with it. Now Anthony defending. MP dishes to Young. Good, and the assist goes to MP. O'Connor's got 3 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 19. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he would like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. MP kicks to Bogdanovich. From 10 feet out, and again, it's Atlanta.
And up the last 6. Baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Anthony looking it over. Here's Bull. to end the drought. And he lays it up and in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Wagner finds Anthony. Down low. Here's Isaac. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Wagner passes to Bull. Over MP. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 6.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. MP outside. Back to Bay. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Suggs. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight, and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. Setting up
21.
Make some noise for and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them wrapped. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Markelle Fultz. Ole is out there with Banchero. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Anthony in at the shooting guard. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Well, love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Back to Fultz. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Anthony's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the guys, great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been.
Outside Anthony. Back to Carter. In the corner, Bull with it. Trying to get open as Carter. Bull can't hit.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
MP outside. Shot, high post. And Griffin with the score. The assist by MP. O'Connor's got 6 assists in the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Anthony for 3. The Magic getting another chance here. Here's Fultz. O'Connor grabs the board. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Back to Anthony. Kicks it to Banchero. Pass to Fultz to end the run. O'Connor grabs the board. O'Connor's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Griffin. Good, nice job down low. Griffin's got 8.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Anthony, the pass to Bowl. Over MP. Another miss by Orlando.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Inside, here's Okongwu. Good in the assist goes to MP. He's got 7.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Carter. And here's Fultz. Here's Bowl. Over MP. Here's Carter. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's O'Connor. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Anthony. Carter outside. Another miss by Orlando. And it's the Hawks' ball. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Fultz, the pass to Anthony. Fultz looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, I like the way Fultz attacks with confidence. He's excellent at making the defense commit. You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Hawks on top, running away with it. And will
the Magic 41.
And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for the Murray finds MP. To the inside, Hunter. Good in the assist goes to MP. O'Connor's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with MP. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
You know, look at the job Jalen Suggs did in his rookie season. I mean, he started to show some of those flashes as the season wore on. Flashes of athletic superiority, but also an understanding of how to impact the game with his speed and size and fearlessness.
And about Jalen Suggs, Clark, primed for a tremendous season?
No question about it in my mind, Kevin. I mean, the Magic fans are in for a treat they are excited to see him play again. I think he's got the ability to be elite if things come together as I anticipate they will for him. I think they're fortunate to have him in Orlando running the point.
And MP throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Banchero passes to Wagner. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
MP with it. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up and banks it in. Okongwu's now got 9.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Wagner kicks to Fultz. Lets it go from 14. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Hunter against Fultz. On the wing, MP. Oh, Hunter in position. Hey, guys, let's get your take on this.
They protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total